Hello everyone, this is my second YouTube video, and yes, I do have some pretty wacky hair right now. I think it's time to go to the barber shop, you know what I mean. But this video is going to comprise itself of a poem. It's kind of somewhat sincere to me. I think you all will like it. I hope you'll like it. If not, please let me know in the feedback why you thought you didn't like it, or you felt like maybe it could be improved. But the title of this poem is The Tulip and the Rose. I know, a little corny. I might come up with a better title for it at some point. But basically, it has a lot of meaning to me. There's a lot of symbolism throughout it. It leaves it open to be able to be applicable to the reader in any situation that they would like to apply it to. And, I hope that you'll be able to see what I mean once I read it. Be able to relate to it in your own way. Let me know how you felt about reading it, how it affected you. Maybe it'll be in some way that I never thought it would even have the capability to be affecting that inspirational point of how you read it. And because even by reading poems, I feel one can maybe even get the inspiration to go out and do something, or to write their own poem, in which case that's amazing and that's great. And I would love to be able to hear, maybe even read some of these poems, see what it is that keeps the world going around. I do read my fair share of poetry myself in literature. I do like reading haiku. I feel like that is some of the most interesting poetry to read. Because it can be so short yet so meaningful. I'm going to get on with the video now and get to the main point, which is the poem. Because a lot of you might be watching and being like, well, this seems like another video blogger. Well, I'm getting to the point of the video blog. I wish I was as funny as like Ryan Higa. Then I might be able to actually post some comedies and stuff, but that's what most video blogs are for, and that's why I'm a little off throw on like what I should do behind the concepts of this video and yada yada yada. But I think that this will hopefully succeed and inspire other, hopefully maybe even other bloggers to do something of a similar kind. But I just, I want to hear back from y'all and see what you think. So, here's the poem. The tulip admires the rose's position in the garden, standing so elegantly graceful. Given the chance, the tulip would shine, if only for one more false romance. The tulip remembers the time where they shared the same patch of dirt. The soil smelt of life. Air slipped dashingly off the silted leaves. Birds chirped and delighted in the kinship. The tulip lies in an oasis of mud and sediment. It's been washed away afar by changing winds and cursed rains. It sulks, stuck between false ground and daunting weeds. Yet its petals remain intact. Its petals remain. The rose ends up in a vase. It peers outside of the foggy window. The memory of the cool, distant breeze slowly fades. The tulip laughs at the rose's misery. And that is how it ends. There's actually this whole other part of this poem in which I'm trying to create it into, the short story, but it's just like the concept behind, the fact that flowers, they can't really move. It's somewhat limiting to the story. because it's like Jay and Silent Bob, if you think about it. But I hope that piece, if you had an effect on you, you know, positive, whether it be positive or, you know, memorable or inspiring, motivating. I'd love to be able to hear what you thought. I'll even post the piece in the description. So, you know, I know some writers, they like to read it rather than hear it when it comes to things like that. But yeah, that was a piece for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Now I'm gonna hit the editing box and see what I can do to make it a little bit less bland.